Howdy farmers! Bum ba bum 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 bum. That song doesn't make any sense whatsoever now, does it? But hey! Welcome back everybody, I'm Keralis, this is Farming Simulator 15, and this is the Dirt Farm. Today is gonna be a solo episode. Me and Doc had like huge issues syncing our recording time, so you know what, when he was here I wasn't here, when I was here he wasn't here. So anyhows, this might be a bit of a painful, awkward episode just by myself, but hopefully you guys will really enjoy that. Alright, look at that. Sven Billy Bob is doing his work, and stuff has been going down on the farm. I shit you not, look at this. First, we invested in this machine here. I've grinded, alright, yesterday for 6 hours, and this is just a dream. It's a Rapid A 600S. And I mean, who doesn't want a little piece of a Rapid A 600S in their lives? It's amazing. It's made by a Swedish company, Väderstad, and I've actually been in that company in real life, because previously I was working at a logistics company, alright? And we transported like bits and pieces from across Europe to this company in Sweden for manufacturing. So you can kind of say that I've created this beauty. Kinda. No, maybe not, but still, it is pretty amazing. So thank you so much for the suggestions, guys. I mean, you're amazing just giving like tips and tricks. And what this guy does, alright? If we just check the little information screen here, it's a sewing machine, of course, right? But look at the area of effect. Area of effect, what the hell are we playing? It's 6 meters in the working width, alright? And the cool thing about this, it's a sewing machine, pretty obvious. Additionally, this machine offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Everybody, this is absolutely amazing. Trust me, after grinding for such a long time yesterday, this is like the best investment ever. So if you're like into sowing fields, get this bad boy. And look at this, in the silos we got at this point 44,000 liters of wheat, we got some barleys, we got some cannolis. I mean, everybody wants a piece of a cannoli. That's pretty nice now, isn't it? Also, I know Doc was on today. Hey, Sven Billy Bob, what's going on? Oh my god, this is like playing the freaking Sims. Oh, by the way, look at this. Look at me unfolding this bad boy. Just look how amazing that looks. I'm just amazed about this game. I mean, everything is so freaking detailed, but you know what, let me just go back there to Sven Billy Bob, and I think he got a little thing full now, right? So I'm just gonna load his, he's gonna unload his stuff into my trailer, and then we're good to go. I know Doc was on today as well, doing his little solo episode, and I think he invested in a trailer, which we're gonna check out in a little while, alright? Hey, Sven Billy Bob, come on here, there we go. Life of a farmer. I tell ya, it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's rewarding, and it's pretty amazing as well. Look at him just sitting over there, Sven Billy Bob. How much crap you got in ya? All right, that's almost empty. 4,000 liters, 4,200 liters, perfect. Thank you, Sven Billy Bob. And first thing I want to do in this episode is actually go down and check out something, alright? By the way, everybody, farming fields, get the Rapid A 600S. It's just a dream come true, trust me. But the thing I'm gonna do is just check out a field, because me and Doc have been talking about that forever now. Getting field number 22. It's a big, humongous field. But just imagine having this field just full of crops, or even beets. I mean, you guys told us, Keralis and Doc, please get into the beets, because that's a money maker. So we're just gonna check, I'm gonna check how much this field costs, because I mean, we might be able to afford it. Maybe not, but hopefully we do. I don't know why I love this game so much. I mean, you might be thinking like 6 hours of grinding off camera yesterday was boring. Trust me, it was not. There's something about this game which makes this game so relaxing, and I just enjoy my time. There we go, hello. So how do you purchase this? are. Field number 22, it's 5.26 hectares and it costs 157,800,000 euros. And up there we get the windmill. You know, that is not bad whatsoever, because look at this. I mean, if we just check the wheat prices. Okay, let's start from the beginning. We're at the freight yard, 426. Grain elevator, 644. So that is pretty decent. That's just by us. Shipping office, 588, 532, and the windmill, 661. I mean, the windmill pays the best, just for the wheat. Maybe not the cannolis, but the wheat and the barley. So I mean, having this as a barley field would work as well, although the grain elevator do pay more. 746. Huh. But look at the size of this. By the way, the beet harvesting. Look at this, the Maxtron 620. Holy crap, 479,000. But I think you can be good with those two. Because the thing about the beets is that you have to cut the tops of them before you can harvest them. So I think you need like 2 pieces of machinery. I think this does everything in one. But that is so freaking expensive, so we won't be able to afford that. Now we've been talking about this, like we've been talking to get into like a new business. Because we get the sheep at this point, we get the 2 grain fields, or the 2 fields next to our base. And it's going pretty slow. I mean, life as a farmer is not easy. It's not easy, everybody, trust me. But the question is what the next business should be. I know a lot of you are gonna say forestry. And the thing about the forestry, me and Doc talked about this, alright? And we want to earn the money the legit way before buying the forestry equipment. Because going down with our chainsaws and pushing down trees to the river and earning like the OP big bucks, that is really easy. But that kind of destroys the game itself. So question is, what is the next plan? You guys are gonna help us out, so I'm sure you will. And the thing is, let me just take a peek at this. Yeah, look at this. Doc actually bought a trailer today. So now we can transport the wool this way. So that is kind of legit and cool. Let me just see. Can I load this pallet on here? Let me see. This is not easy. This is not easy. I just want to push it sideways, but for some reason the game mechanics doesn't want me to do that. Let me just see here. Can I just push you there and then just flip it? Oh yeah, they do. Perfect. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty neat. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna lift this up. Don't try this at home, kids. Although it's wool, how much can this weigh? Some people might be watching this and thinking like, god damn, this is boring to watch. Honestly, this is one amazing game. For some reason, you know what? You remember like when you were young, you kind of dreamt about driving big machines and stuff. And even though this is not real life, it kind of makes stuff just amazing. Perfect. So if I go out here, watch those, that is dangerous. You should never park a tractor with those like that. You know what? I'm gonna be RPing this to the max. There we go. Bam. And then just twist them. Maybe not that much. There we go. Perfect. That is how you should park them. Because now you can just flip them. You can trip over them, but you won't hit your head on them. Okay? I've been driving some of those back in the days when I had like my first job, which was horrible, by the way. Maybe not tractors. It was forklifts though. How does this work then? The thing about the wool, everybody, alright? Every single pallet of wool will give us 4,500 bucks. And I think this trailer, which is from Flegel, I think it can carry up to 4. And that's 4,500, so that's 18k per load. And I think it takes around 2 or 3 game days to produce one pallet. And you know what happened today, by the way? I need to tell you this. I picked up a pallet of wool from this location here, and for some reason it catapulted all the way into the sheepyard and hit that tree over there. I shit you not. I don't have it on camera, but that looks so freaking funny. So what I had to squeeze in with my tractor in this little gap over here. So I squeezed in with the tractor around this, picked up the pallet, and then I had to throw it all the way across the fence again just to pick it up. It was so freaking bizarre, but yet pretty fun. So let me see. Oh no. See, this is what I mean. This is like playing the freaking Sims. Now Billy Bob is done. So now what we need to do is to connect this and go to Billy Bob. Let me see. Can we do this? Attach. This is just a never-ending story. Life of a farmer, everybody. And this is what I've been thinking, you know what? On my channel as it is at this point, I'm not really gonna have many AAA titles. No like shooters and stuff like that. Maybe at some point. But I'm gonna focus mostly on Minecraft and simulator games. Like Euro Truck, farming simulators. Because there's something about those games. You get first off is you get a really devoted community, which is really amazing to see. People are really devoted to those games. And they're just fun to play. Games like this makes me really happy, even though they are grindy as hell. It's just so freaking amazing. Billy Bob, just gonna drive next to you so you can fill up this to 100%. You go, girl. Oh, I'm blocking your way, Billy Bob. Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way a bit. There we go. You carry on. You can do it. There we go. Now I'm totally filled up, so I'm gonna head over to the grain elevator up ahead, and that's gonna give me some cash. So you know what? I don't really have a plan for this episode, although I'm gonna empty out most of the silos and see how much money we can make for the next episode, and then you have to decide, guys. Alright, leave suggestions in the comment section below the video. Should we get into the forestry, because we will have money for it at this point, maybe not fully, but we will have tons of cash anyhow. Or if we should get into like the beats, maybe buying field number 22 and doing stuff out of that. You guys will have to decide, and I mean, you're the guys watching this, so I mean, whatever rocks your boat, I guess, because it works. Whatever works for me and Doc. I'm just having a blast playing this game. Trust us. I mean, just look at this. It's just special. So at this point we got 133k. Let me see, how much do we got in the silos as it is? We still got 44k, we got a lot of barley and some cannolis. So if I sell that off, we're gonna see how much money we will have. One thing which I also want to do is go back to, let me see, where are you? Nope. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to jump into that thing, the green one. Oh, this is so hard to find. There we go. Oh, there we go. And what I want to do with that is reset that guy. You know what? If I just pick tractor, there we go. Reset this vehicle. Yes. Yes. Perfect. So now this guy should be at our farm, and we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna actually hire a worker to plow and sow this field. Well, not plow, not cultivate, just sow, because our new machine is boss. And I think we got wheat in that machine. It can carry a lot of stuff inside, trust me. There we go, attach it, and then let's just go around this. The turning radius is pretty amazing with this as well, by the way. So let me just turn here, and you're gonna see how fast this guy does it. So let me just put it maybe... You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just go from here. So this is the new guy. Billy Bob is over there. Oops, sorry buddy. Carry on. I mean, it's not really perfect, it's still outside the border, but just look at the space. I mean, this goes pretty quickly. Do we love this? Yeah, I think we kinda do. So, you know what, I'm not gonna really waste your time on camera anymore. I'm gonna empty the silos and we're gonna see how much money we got after that. Hopefully we got enough. So in the next episode, or whatever you guys decide in the comment section, we're gonna do, and hopefully that's gonna be the best idea ever. Also, one thing which I really been thinking about, I've been doing some calculations, alright? I'm so into this game, so I'm even doing calculations. But in the placeables in the shop, we got the solar collector and we got the wind energy converter. I mean, the wind turbine is freaking expensive. 1.2 million euros, so we can't really afford that at this point. But look at the income. You get 2,000 euros per hour. It only costs 50 euros per day to maintain, alright? So this means somewhere between 24 and 28 game days, you will have this fully paid off, and the rest will just go into your pocket, and 2,000 per hour every single day. It's a money maker. This guy only makes 190 euros per hour, and the question is, I mean, so this is a solar collector. I don't think this works at nights. If it does, that's pretty awkward, but this one will work around the clock. But 1.2 million, dang it, that's gonna be a lot of playing, I guess. It's gonna be like, hello, this is Doc and Keralis, welcome to episode 100. We finally bought this, the wind turbine, and it's amazing. I don't know. But guys, you know what, let me empty the silos and I'm gonna get back to you ASAP, and we're gonna see how much money that has made us for the next episode. All my grinding is finally paying off. We got money. Start filling. Wheat, you go, girl. Can you even see the trailer bouncing about? Small details like that. It just makes me happy. See you guys in a bit. Bum 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 bum. I don't want to be that guy, but look at this. This is gonna be so much quicker. Fill that with wheat. Hey, 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 don't spill anything. There we go. You're kind of spilling outside. So alright, so we get that filled up. And then let me see here, do we get enough? No, you know what, let's fill that other one. There we go, with barley maybe. Start. Uh-oh, don't spill. Barley. Are you freaking kidding me? How many can you connect at the same time? Alright, this might be pretty tricky getting up uphills though. Why didn't I think about this before? We get a freaking road train. That's so awesome. Take a moment to embrace, everybody. So let's see how this bad boy performs inside of this guy here. Damn, this is beautiful. Alright, so we go up here. Please have enough power tractor. There we go. Okay, so that guy unloads. Can I unload both at the same time? No, maybe not. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Alright. That's pretty legit. Okay, so that is unloaded. Can I just back up and unload that one? No freaking way. This is an act of a genius. Ha! They see me rolling. They hating. Howdy, farmers! They see me rolling, they hating even more. I don't know, everybody. There's something about this game which makes me so freaking happy. I'm really grateful that Doug showed me this game and kind of wanted to play. Just look at it. Then back up a little bit and unload this guy. And look at the money come in. I'm not gonna say we're rich, because we're not, but at least for the next episode we're gonna be able to afford some equipment. So everybody, please choose wisely, alright? Look at me! Look at my tractor. My tractor is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes like nothing, I guess. Disgusting, I bet you. But doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the last trip. And let's see how much money we're finally gonna have, alright? I got some barley on this guy, and also I got some cannolis back there. And the only thing which I've got left in the silos is about 2,000 liters of wheat. So I'm gonna keep that as a little buffer, life insurance policy, alright? All together, let me see here. So we got 192,666. It's a sign. Nah, but honestly, that's a lot of money. I know you guys gonna be like, yeah, I got millions from forestry. I know, it's pretty OP. But me and Doc, we're just simple farmers, everybody. Please do remember. One thing which I do miss, in the side of the tractors, they should have like little radio stations. Like, you know, like in your truck. That would be kind of cool. I mean, that shouldn't be so hard to fix, I guess. Maybe there's a mod for it. But I will maybe call this quits for this episode. You haven't really seen much more, maybe like than 20 minutes, but it's been like a 6 hours grind, and then driving back and forth to the grain elevator. I'm just gonna park here, and what I'm gonna do, you know what, I'm gonna run up to this guy and replace him or park him on another field. Because this guy, you know what, I can just hire workers, we can afford. But for the next episode, please let us know. Like, we get on our own ideas. Don't get us wrong and anything, but it's kind of cool having like you guys watching, giving suggestions, tips and tricks. So it kind of becomes not just our series. It kind of becomes a little farm, which everybody's kind of like providing in a way. And that is pretty decent. Yep, you go. You go, girl. Look at this guy go. Rapid Ace 600S, and I just need to move this guy to the other field. One thing which we haven't really done, we haven't really enabled the straw sweat, and I think the straw strat, it just puts a little line of straw on the field, so in which you then just can collect and make that like bales or balls, no, bales, like hay balls, bales. And we can maybe feed animals with that. I'm not really sure how that works, but I think we need a bunch more equipment for that, so I'm not gonna go into that even now. Let me just position here, because this is where the next field is gonna be harvested. Perfect! This guy needs a washing. Let me see, when's the next rain day? It's in 2 days! The rain, the cool thing about this game is like if it rains, it kind of washes out the equipment as well, so that's pretty decent. Sven, Billy, Bob, you're doing a fantastic job. And everybody, let us know for the next episode. What are we gonna get into? Are we gonna buy Field 22? Are we gonna go into beet harvesting? Or get into the forestry equipments? I'm sure we can't really afford like a lot of stuff, but I mean, if you just check the prices here, I mean, we pretty much got stuff for at least a few stuff here. I mean, we can even buy the buffalo if we just save a little bit. It's gonna be up to you guys to choose. Billy Bob, say bye-bye. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this semi-awkward kinda episode. Let's see how much hay do we got. Oh, it's not done yet. It's gonna be done though. Eventually. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave your suggestions below, and I'm gonna see you, and Doc is gonna see you in the next episode. Potato heart at ya. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. Sven, Billy, Bob, it's time. Say bye-bye. No? No? Alright. Well, suit yourself then. See you guys. Bye.